Hey guys, how's it going? Chris here, and I just finished moving into my new apartment where I will be doing all of my videos from now on. I've got a little studio room going on, and let me give you the grand tour and just show you what I've been working on here. So this is my apartment. Forgive me, I'm using the autofocus on a non-autofocus camera. Let me change that real quick. Alright, so I got my little TV set up here. It's a 36-inch. I have a bigger TV, but I didn't want to bring it. I don't know, it's not really important to me to have the biggest TV. A 36-inch is totally fine for me. I mostly just sit back and play it by myself. When I have friends over, they can bitch and moan about not having a bigger TV, but I won't care. This is my little game system collection. That's not all of them, obviously. I am missing a PS2, GameCube, Wii U, and N64. Those are all back at my house, so I will be retrieving those later. I got 3 of my 5 Xboxes over here right now. The other 2 are also back at the house. My old Xbox original, PlayStation 3, which I haven't touched in months. That is an FC3 that plays NES, and Genesis games. I used to have a NES, and Genesis, but I sold them off one by one throughout the years, and I got really sad that I did that and ended up buying this thing because it's cheaper. It was only like 30 bucks or something. That's a bag full of controllers right there. Pretty much. Just a bag full of controllers. I was playing some Halo 1 while I was kicking back, you know, enjoying these new beanbag chairs I bought. I'm getting a couch in here soon, but for now, beanbag chairs are fine. I'm going to make everyone take their shoes off at the door because I really like this rug. That's got a bunch of cords in it I haven't unpacked yet, but let me show you my little gaming station over here. That's my beauty, my PC. I love it dearly. I love it to death, you could say. My 27-inch monitor with keyboard, old mouse. They're all right. I mean, they're wireless. You got to change the batteries, which is a piece of shit, but whatever. I got my printer, which I don't really know much about it. It's a 6800 HP 6800, something like that. Backup battery, but you know, my general workstation. I've been using the same workstation for like ever, and I love it. Custom built and everything. My microphone, which I do not have a place to set up right now because the arm will not go on this desk, so I'm probably going to put it on this table. My Asus ZenBook, which I use to do most of my mobile and on-the-go type of stuff. My phone with the cracked fucking screen, as you can see, or cannot see rather because it's not focused. There you go. Yeah, that was a very big shame. I am not happy about that, you can imagine. The kitchen, which I will not be using much, but you know, it's a nice kitchen, I gotta admit. I will be using it from time to time, just, you know, not that much. I tend to eat out a lot, but I got some new dishes with cups and everything. Very nice, very nice. Let me show you the most important part of the household, if you will. The studio, which is the whole reason I got this apartment. I needed a studio desperately. I was working out of a game room that was in this little small room, about 3/4 the size of this room, and it had my TV, my games, my computer station, everything in that one little room, and I needed a designated room to do videos in. So I got this here, green screen backdrop. It's got some wrinkles in it right now, but I'm gonna fix that. I got my 2 studio lights. I have a third one which acts as a hair light and it'll go up here. Unfortunately, I don't have the rest of it. It's back at my house, but that's the light itself right there, along with some of my other camera gear. You know, my Rode microphone over there and another tripod and my bag with the general accessories, you know, important stuff to do this kind of video that I usually do. So, very nice, very nice. I love this room because that was the most important part, just having a room to do videos in. So now you can expect me to do a vlog at least once a day probably. I probably shouldn't have said that, but I'm going to do it anyway, once a day. I got this room, which is a walk-in closet, It is very dark. Let me turn on the light. I'm thinking of turning this room into a sound room, but maybe, maybe not. Who knows? A storage room at the very least. Let's go check out over here. I've got another closet, which I probably am going to use this as the sound room. It's a little smaller, but it's quieter. The other one, oh shit, it's really dark. Where is the light for this one? Huh. Is there a light for it? Shit. Oh, there it is. Okay, so, you know, it's smaller, but it is also quieter because the air conditioner is actually over there, and it just kicked on when I mentioned its name. But it slopes up because there's a story above me. Anyways, very cool little apartment. 700 square feet. It's an awesome apartment. I'm really happy to be living here. They've treated me well at this place. It's really quiet. It's in a really nice side of Alvin, which is where I live. And yep, that's pretty much the gist of it. Let me focus in. Yo, I am growing my beard out again, as requested by a few of our audience members. I don't know why you care. That's kind of creepy, I'll be perfectly honest. But I did it anyway. I actually like having a beard. It's a lot of maintenance, and mine grows in well most of the time, but I get kind of areas where it doesn't grow in all the way, and that's why I don't do it. But we'll see how it goes. I am working on episode 1 of The Investigamer, so hopefully that will be out as soon as possible. I've just now begun the camera portion of it, as you can see, from me using this camera right now and having that set up back there. I actually have started the camera portion, and I will probably finish the first episode within a week's time. I've already been playing Halo and getting some general ideas of what I'm going to talk about. The first episode, if you don't already know, is going to be Halo 4. Is it good? Is it bad? Does it go with public opinion? Or is it better or worse or underrated, overrated? Whatever. You know what I mean. So, that's coming. I'm going to be doing a vlog every day, like I told you. The other members of Game Binge are producing a lot of cool stuff. Chetwin and Steve just finished recording some The Last of Us gameplay. I know a lot of you have been requesting me to do a review of that, but I don't have the game. I'm sorry, I can't do a review of it. So they're going to play it for you. That, I hope, will at least be enough. We are currently working on a channel trailer, which will kind of introduce people to what this channel is all about. We're also working on a new video where we're going to ask you for your opinion on what we should do in the future. You know, which videos you want to see the most, what videos you think we should develop more, that sort of thing. But this is really just an impromptu vlog to show you that things are now set up, and I'm working as hard as ever because I actually have the means to do so. The other members of Game Binge, like I said, they're working on binge plays, they're working on more gameplay content. Gina is actually helping me with a review that I want to finish up in the next couple of days. It's of The Binding of Isaac. She also wants to do a spotlight video of Proteus, so look forward to that. So lots of content coming from Game Binge. And another thing, I really want to do some collaborations. I have contacted and reached out to tons of people in the last week to do collaboration videos. You know, people who have less or more subscribers than us and would like to mingle with our audience. You know, I'll introduce them to you guys and see if you like them. If you do like them, you can go check out their channel, and you know, they can introduce me and the other Game Binge crew to their audience, and if their audience likes us, they can come mingle with this audience and say, hello, hi Game Binge people, and things will be hunky-dory. By the way, what do you want to be called? I was trying to think of like a name for the Game Binge audience, like Bingies or Bingers, or I don't know, like a group name, like a team name, if you will. You know, I mean, it's got to be something cool. We don't want it to be dumb, like, for instance, like the PewDiePie Bro Army and that sort of thing. We don't want it to be cliquey or anything like that. It just, you know, Bingies. high binges. I don't know. That sounds kind of weird to me. Almost like you're a bungee cord. Bunch of bungee cords. I don't know. Anyways, I think this video has reached its peak, and I gotta go. I have a massive headache, and I still have a few more things to move. So I'm gonna go do that. And also, I gotta stock the pantry. I'm having some friends over tomorrow, and I wanna have enough snacks for them because they like to eat a lot. You sons of bitches.